All right, so we actually struggle picking which of the games. So whichever games we decided to pick at the end in post-editing, that's the game we picked. Here's the other two, right, John?
Mm-hmm. Other two games, if you want to call them that.
Look, man, all right.
Not
Lady Luck
bona fide ass
was, yeah, Lady Luck was not on the side. She was not present. She did not exist. Lady Luck was a myth in these videos.
I was doing so well during practice games too.
Yes, you were. I'm proud of you.
I didn't see a single cycler before turn 3 during our actual recording, but I saw it during every single practice game.
So yeah, with that being said, enjoyed these two games where at least it's going to showcase what to do when you're not optimal.
It's to teach you how to deal with adversity.
Dice roll. But sure, snake eyes.
7. I
Let me
will go
guess.
second.
Sounds about right. Well, with this hand's actually going second is not going to be too bad. I'm going to do one back though. Draw.
I will do
Didn't make a difference. Got it.
3 back or 2 back.
Honestly, I'm glad I did one. Holy
Should've
shit, the
been
next 4 were shit. All right, John, ready?
Yep.
Stand up.
Stand up.
The Vanguard.
Vanguard.
And draw. Draw, please. Thank you. We'll discard this grade 2 to ride past turn.
Okay. Draw. Rough. Ruh-roh raggy. Ditch. To ride. Make crest. Charge. Draw for going second. And that's it. 8 to Vanguard.
No good.
Crit trigger.
Sounds about right. First check, grade 1. Second check, crit trigger. Oh well. All
right, go ahead.
Stand and draw. Sure, we'll make that work. Well, keep ditching the same grade 2, because we don't need it this early in hand to ride. Gain 3 energy. On ride scale, look at top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the choices! Looking at my hand, I'm actually gonna go with this grade 2 and the countercharger. As much as I like the grade 1, I will be fine without it. Then there wouldn't be a TDH video if you don't showcase new stuff, so call Counterbus 1. Look at top 5.
Yeah. Showcase new stuff.
1, 2,
Definitely.
3, 4. Sounds about right. Yep. I whiff. Wasted CB. Let's go. Well, since that's the case, don't want to make this too bad, so we'll just call this for fun. We'll go 10 to Vanguard.
No guards.
Alright, check. Crit trigger, crit power. At least something.
First check. No trigger. Second check. Draw trigger. Power and draw.
Never punished. Anyway, 28.
33.
Pass
Sorry,
the turn.
23. No, it's 33. I can do math.
Pass the turn regardless, man.
Stand. Charge. Draw. None of these are good. Ditch. Ride. Vanguard skill. Draw. Put a card from hand into soul. Give Vanguard +5.
Nifty.
15 to Vanguard.
We'll go no guard.
No triggers.
Damage check. Damn. Oh well.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. It's not what you want to see, but we might be able to make it work. We'll discard a crit trigger to ride. No on-ride skill, because I don't want to call anything and put anything from hand to soul. Holy shit, this is terrible.
You're telling me.
We'll just do the Vanguard skill. Counterblast 1, I get to call 2 cards to rearguard. So we're gonna call 1, and we're gonna call 2. It's not much, but it's honest work. Holy shit. Is there any way I can do anything? Nope. We're gonna start unoptimally by saying 13 to Vanguard. And I'm at 6 energy.
13 twin dry to Vanguard, huh?
Yep. I can't do much else.
Let's go 15k, so it'll be 2 to pass.
First check, grade 2. Second check, grade, oof. This is not going well.
I'm pretty sure this game's not gonna be the one that we put out.
Probably. Probably. We're gonna attack with this only 10k to Vanguard.
No guards. Crit trigger, perfect.
Okay, we're just barely inside still. So, skill, Energy Blast 3. We're gonna bind this to choose a card from Soul, call it a rearguard. When this is called to rearguard, gains 5k and technically gets Vanguard 5k, which is like a bit missed timings, but the reason I did that is because I'm gonna choose a card from my hand, put it into Soul, and draw a card.
Nice.
See, I would have swung with that first. Unfortunately, I didn't have a Direful Doll in my hand to put into Soul, so this is going swimmingly. Alright, with that being done that way, next thing we're gonna do is right here. So this is gonna be 23 to Vanguard.
I will no guard that as well. Yeah. No triggers.
Cool. We're gonna use the grade 1 skill. We're gonna put this to bind zone to give this thing 5k power. We will not use his second ability to countercharge because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be getting a nifty amount of CB next turn.
Possibly.
So on attack,
you give me a lot of credit.
yeah. So on attack, since I have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Androld its card name, I'm going to use the grade 2's ability and give it 10k power, making this 33 to Vanguard.
I'm going to go ahead and PG that.
Cool. Because I did that effect, it'll bind itself, and then grade 1 skill, it'll also bind itself, and I get to choose 2 Direful Dolls. Choose 2 cards with Direful Doll in the card names. Yeah, it doesn't have to be normal yet, so we're going to choose a crit trigger in this grade 2. We'll put the Silverware in. Into Soul.
Nice.
Plus whatever semblance of a turn I just did.
And moving on to what piece of crap turn I'm going to have. Charge, draw. This is awful.
This is definitely not getting used then.
This is definitely not. This is a terrible turn. I hate this. I hate to have to do this, but I don't think I'm going to get a Persona right turn, so I'm just going to have to discard the grade 3. To ride. Ability. Energy Blast 3. Draw. Soul Charge 1. Okay. We're starting to look a little better now. There's just one key piece missing. I'm going to call the grade 1 to my rearguard circle, and I'm going to play an order for turn. Rest the rearguard. Look at top 3. Nope. Failure. The worst. The worst.
Yeah, just I know it sucks, but call the Persona right.
Yeah,
It's at least a
I'll call the Persona
13k.
to rear. Let's go to bottom. I don't shuffle. Okay. Call to rear. Call to rear. Ability. Oh, that's right. I didn't cycle. Ability. Counterblast 1. I'm going to grab my restander from Soul and put it in the hand. And then we'll call to rear. What small turn we may have, we will
It's a
try.
small turn and still has like 5 attacks on board.
Yeah, it's not an awful turn. It's just I wish I could, showcase stuff better. We'll start with a rear guard swing. That's a nifty little 21 to Vanguard right there.
21. Man, damn, I can just do that. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna use this thing against 5k shield for 23.
Okay. Going to swing Vanguard. On swing, I will Energy Blast 3 to use Vanguard skill. I'm going to choose 1-2 into Soul. She will get 10k, plus 1 drive. Rearguard skill will activate. So I will draw and countercharge 1.
Cards and Soul.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Magic number.
Fuck it, we gamble. Guard with this for 23. This one? Yeah, 38. 2 to pass.
2 to pass. Okay. First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Third check, crit trigger. We'll put all effects on her.
Cool.
Divine skill. Counterblast 1. Restand.
Mm-hmm.
Gets +5 and another crit.
Cool.
Next, we will swing. This is getting +5 on static. This is getting +5 on swing. That's 10. 28 to Vanguard.
33.
Okay. Swinging Vanguard. On swing, since I have no other front rear guard, I will counterblast 1, restand the rear guard, and it gets +10.
Well, Elementaria discarding a kitty.
You don't want to take 3 damage? Come on.
Not one bit.
Check. No trigger. Then I'll swing 25 to Vanguard.
No good. Oh no, I could have guarded and then just... No.
All right, here we go. That keeps the 5
Stand
of the crit.
and
That keeps
draw.
the 5.
Nope. No second persona, right, sadly. Gain 3 energy. We'll just do Vanguard skill right away. Counterblast 1. Calling 3. Looking at my hand right now. It's a little bit wasteful, but we can save it for a different turn, right? Yeah. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Then we're just gonna call this from hand. Alright, this is as much as I can do right now, so let's try it. We're gonna attack here first. Since you're grade 3, this gains 10k power, making this 28 to Vanguard.
28.
28.
What's the other column going to be?
Also 28.
Okay, I'll take this one. No triggers. What are defensive triggers?
You mean the things you actually have in damage?
I have 1, 2.
Exactly. At the
Everyone
end
I need
about,
them.
we're gonna use this skill, bind it. We're gonna put a copy of itself in one of the grade 2s. Not that one. Which effect do we want to do? Oh, we're not getting that, so we'll just do this one. Oh no, this is better. Oh no, this plus is... I don't know. That's final choice, these two. Put into soul. And then skill of this, energy blast 3, bind it. To choose a card from my soul, call it a rear guard. We'll call this grade 2. When this grade 2 is placed, we'll counterblast 1, look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did not whiff this time. What are my chances of survivability? Well, honestly, look decent, so we'll add a persona right to hand because it is a direful doll. Who did I play? Which deck did I play that this couldn't work? Oh yeah, Greedon. This is how you do look at top 5, not Desire Devil. Greedon doesn't have Desire Devil. We're gonna attack with Vanguard boosted, not use the skill, so this is just gonna be 21 triple drive Vanguard.
I'm going to go ahead and PG it.
Alright. First check, it's a grade 1. Second check, it's a grade 1. Third check, it's a heal trigger. I do not heal, sadly, but we're gonna power to this rear guard. We're gonna attack here. We're gonna use this thing's skill. We're gonna put this grade 2 into soul. So she'll gain 10k power, making this 28 to Vanguard.
28.
28.
What's the other one?
She will be 35.
Okay. There's 33.
Cool. Skill of this, since I use the ability, bind it. And then skill of this, we're gonna bind this to give this thing 5k more power, and then we're gonna put it on the bottom of the deck to countercharge 1.
Very nice.
And then on attack, I'm gonna choose to give this unit 10k more power, making this 35 to Vanguard.
I will PG that.
Alright, cool. Since I gave it 10k more power, this will also bind. Hey, Cheryl!
Stand, charge, draw. No persona rides.
You love to hear it.
I don't.
Did
I don't
anybody
want to
ask
do
you?
That at all. Okay, we will call Franset to rear. Swinging here on swing. Grade 1 will get +5. That's 10, 28 to Vanguard.
Guard with this from bind zone 33.
Okay. Swinging here on swing. Franset will get +5 since I have 3 or more units with different names. I'll use the grade 1's ability to Soul Blast 2 and give it +10.
I'm gonna no guard that. I'm gonna put this to the guardian circle, but no guard that because it's still gonna hit. So damage check. No trigger. Sad.
Okay, I will swing the end of battle. Franset's ability will trigger. Since I have 4 or more different units with different names, I'll bounce this grade 1 back to my hand.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will swing Vanguard, ability, Energy Blast 3, choosing 1, 2 to put into Soul. She will get +10. Rear Guard's ability will trigger. I will draw and countercharge, and then Rear Guard's ability will trigger, Counterblast 1, restand, gets +10. This is a 28 with triple drop.
Well, perfect guard the Vanguard.
First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger. Third check. Would you believe that? No trigger.
I'd love to hear that.
Okay, 25 to Vanguard.
We'll guard with this and a little bit over guard, but it's fine. It's just 1 card to drop. My go.
Sure is.
Stand and draw. Cool. Ride with the card we added. Persona Ride. Gain 3 energy. Draw. Oh, there you fucking are. Jesus Christ, I've been missing you all game. Because we're going to try to go final turn here. So, if my brain brains correctly, this should work. We're going to first call this grade 3. On play scale, we're going to put this grade 2 into Soul. Then we're going to use Vanguard's ability. We have a Cannon Blast we didn't use. Whoops. There we go. Cannon Blast 1. Calling 1, 2, 3. So this will go to drop now. And then we're just going to call this from hand. Use its ability. We're going to bind this Direful Doll crit trigger. So we have a 20k shield and bind zone ready to go. And this gains plus 10k power. Alright, let's see if I can finish this.
Probably.
We're gonna attack here first for 38.
38. Oh, gee, why are your numbers so big?
Because I Persona Road and they gain 10k power because they're swinging into your grade 3.
I have to take 1 damage this turn no matter what, so we'll just see what happens. That's a draw trigger, but I still lose.
Well,
I would have drawn and then hit a heal. That would have been interesting.
Well, good news, the drive check would have been a crit, and a kitty. So, now that we both struggled, you want to try having a proper game?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Alright, dice roll. Oh yeah. Well, that's a 6.
I rolled a 9.
Gee, I wonder who's going first.
I'm gonna go second.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That's one too many. Boop. Y deck. Not like the holy Y deck. Not like holy Y deck.
Why, Nick? Oh,
We're gonna
to
do
bottom.
4. We're gonna do 4. 1, nope. 2, okay. 3, It's not great. It's not great, but we can make it work.
Oh, whoops, I almost started without my Elementaria in here. That would have been bad.
So, wait a minute. Did you add Elementaria back to deck after
Yeah, I gotta
mulliganing?
start over.
Jesus Christ. I'm not lying to lie. When you said that, I checked the
Funny
run
enough,
myself.
I pretty much drew the exact same hand. 2 back.
Well, yeah, because you don't shuffle.
I do shuffle.
Alright, ready?
Okay. Yep.
Send up
Stand up.
the Vanguard.
The Vanguard.
Come on, Deck, give me some good stuff here. It's not good stuff. It's really not. That's a grade 3. To ride. Pass.
Draw. Okay. Ditch. ride. Make crest. Charge 3. Draw for going second. 8 to Vanguard.
Yellow Psych, no guard.
Heal trigger.
At least it wasn't a
ahead.
crit this time. Oh, god damn it. I wanted that.
All right, go ahead.
Stand and draw and gain 3 energy. Well, this sucks, so we have to make some sacrifice. So we're going to ditch a grade 3, Persona Ride, sadly, to ride. And on ride skill, look at top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple of good targets. In this situation, I want these two more than I want that one. I would have preferred one more card, but it didn't show up. It did show up, but it's in damage. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Anywho, both of these go to soul. I look at my hand and cry a little bit, and we just go 10 of Vanguard.
No guards.
Card check. Crits!
There you go. Now you're the one getting the crit triggers. That's a Fran set that I needed. And that's an order that I kind of probably need.
Alright, pass the turn.
Stand, draw. Ditch to ride. Charge. Ability of Vanguard, draw. Put a card from hand into soul.
You putting that into soul just tells me I know what card you have in hand.
No, I'm doing the strat you guys are telling me to do.
That is
I'm
literally
following
what
the
I just
script.
said.
I mean, we're not scripted. I'm just kidding.
That is literally what I just said.
Call to rear. Ability. Counterblast 1.
Read the card.
Okay. I'm still gonna call it to rear. To rear, to rear, to rear.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing 15.
We'll say no guard.
No trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
But that is a friend set, which means I'm not going to get punished. Oh. 18 to Vanguard.
They're not going to be the same numbers, but sure. 25 guard.
Swing friend set. Friend set gets +5. 23 to Vanguard.
Like a better judgment, I'm going to say 25 guard.
Okay. End of battle, I will bounce Albelina back to hand.
Alright, my go.
That's my turn, go ahead.
Stand, gain 3 energy, and draw. Not a good draw, but fucking beggars can't be choosers. We gotta sacrifice a kitty to ride. On ride skill, we're gonna call the grade 2 out of soul. Choose a card from my hand, put it into soul to draw a card. No, that was a good draw, actually. Vanguard skill, Cannabis 1. I can only call 2 since you're grade 2, but we have actually some good grade 2s in here, so we're gonna call 1, call 2.
Yeah, I see
yeah.
a mistake I made. I could have been less aggressive. Would have been a better turn 3. Oh well.
Also, these gain also plus 5k power. And we're gonna call the card we drew, huzzah. Alright, started off nice and simple with an 18 to Vanguard.
18 to Van. Okay. I won't build a block anyway. We'll put a 10 in front of that.
Cool. Skill of this one.
Since you don't do
we're
restanding.
Nope. We're gonna bind it to put the grade 3 and a crit trigger into soul. And then skill of this one, Energy Blast 3, to bind it to call something out of soul. We'll call the grade 3. When the grade 3 gets placed on rear guard, choose a card with Direful on its card name from your drop. Doesn't need to be a normal unit, so I'll pick another crit trigger, put into soul, yada yada yada. 18 Twin Drive Vanguard.
No guards.
First check, grade 1. Second check, front trigger, we'll take that. Boop.
It's not a crit. That's what I was worried about. Damage check. No trigger. There's that Elementaria I almost went without.
Yay! Anyway, on attack, I'm going to give this thing plus 10k power, making this 33.
No guards. Oh man, what are defensives?
Since I gave it 10k power, this is going to bind itself, and then when it binds itself, I'm going to counterblast 1 and draw a card. That's a hand. Okay. We're gonna swing over here for 23, 33.
No guards. Oh,
well, that's how you put in 5.
Well,
I'm not gonna
the odds of me hitting an offensive trigger just got a lot higher.
Choosing not to use a skill past turn.
Stand. Draw. Mm-hmm. Oh, decisions.
Make them.
I will. Shut up. Ditch to ride. Vanguard skill, Energy Blast 3. Draw a card, Soul Charge 1. Cool. I made the right decision. Call to rear. Call to rear. All right, we will start here. On swing, Francet gets +5 because I have 3 or more units. That's 23 to Vanguard.
23 to Vanguard. We're gonna guard it with this grade 2 for a 10k shield because Androld gives it 5k more and it's a 5k base. And I can guard from bind zone because of Androld. So this is 23 even and another intercept for 28.
Okay. End of battle. Francet will bounce the grade 1 back to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
We will then swing Lisciafael. On swing, I will Energy Blast 3. Choosing 1, 2 to put the soul. Rearguard skill will activate. I will draw on counter charge, which I don't have to do. And she's going to get +10 off of that. And a drive. So that's 23 triple drive coming at you.
I'm actually gonna say no guard.
First check, no trigger. Second check. What the hell, man?
Third check.
Where are all my triggers at?
Third check.
Oh yeah, third check. Oh, there's a draw trigger. Cool.
There we go.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I guess it's cool. Power here. And draw.
All right, 1 damage.
Divine skill.
1 damage.
Yep.
No trigger.
Divine skill. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will counterblast 1 to restand the Vanguard. She will get +5 and a crit.
Cool.
Swinging rear guard. On swing, she's going to get +5. So that's 28 to Vanguard.
28. We'll take that attack, but we're gonna guard with this. Do we take that attack though? Yeah, we're gonna guard. Nah, we don't have to. We really don't have to. Maybe we can, maybe we don't. We'll guard with this for 33.
Okay. Swinging the Vanguard, on swing, rear guard skill to activate. I'll counterblast 1 to restand her. She'll get +10.
We're gonna just perfect guard the Vanguard. I'm not even gonna.
Okay.
Not even.
Drive check, heal trigger. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. It doesn't really matter what we heal.
No.
All right, that's my turn.
Oh, you're not gonna swing?
Oh, fuck me. You're right. 25 to Vanguard.
I'm gonna let it hit, but this is just gonna go to Guardian Circle so I can put this into Soul. So attack will still hit. Kitty.
Well, hopefully my lack of offensives means I got an assload of defensives left.
Well, we'll see. Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a good hand, so yeah. Stand and draw, gain 3 energy. We will Persona Ride and draw. Ooh, we can make this work. We're gonna do Vanguard skill first. We're gonna Cannibalize 1 and call 3 because you are at grade 3 now. We're gonna call 1 here, call 2, and call 3. And then we're just gonna plop this from hand. So that's +10 to front row. We're gonna start over here for, this gains 10k power because it's swinging into a grade 3 for 38.
38.
38.
We'll take it. Nope. No defensive. That's a PG I've been looking for a lot though. But
We're gonna activate the grade 1 first. We're gonna bind it to choose 2 cards from drop. 1, 2, and put them into Soul. Yeah. Then we're gonna use this thing skill. It's gonna bind itself. Energy Blast 3 to call something from Soul to Rearguard. We're gonna be this grade 3. And then when this grade 3 is placed on Rearguard, I can choose a card from my drop and put it into my Soul. Do we go that route? Do we go that route? Nah, we could go that route. Holy, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm only gonna get one, so we're gonna put this grade 2 into soul. Let's have some fun here. Boop. Because of that, we will actually swing here, not boost it for 30.
30.
For 30.
23, 33.
Cool. At the end of Validate Attack, we're gonna Energy Blast 3, bind it, to call out the ride line again. When the ride line's called out, I can choose a card from my hand, put it in my soul. We'll choose this grade 1 to draw a card. It did not work out that well, but it wasn't a trigger either, so it's kind of okay. Both of them plus 5k power. Boop. Swinger Vanguard is gonna be 28, 34 triple drive.
This is where things get annoying. That will be 33. 38, 1 to pass. You said how much?
34.
34.
You need to get to 48 for 2 to pass.
We'll just stick with 1 to pass and hope that works.
Really?
Yeah, what part of I haven't seen triggers do you not understand?
That is very valid. You only draw check a draw trigger and a heal. Yeah, that's very valid. First check. Oh, I'm checking triggers too, so power to Vanguard.
That's the crit, right?
No, that's the heal.
Okay.
So no heal because you're at 5. Second check is a grade 1. And third check is another heal. And this time we'll go power to the rear guard.
Okay.
So take a damage.
Cool, game. Yeah, here's
Jesus.
a 5k shield, a 5k shield, a 5k shield, and the stuff I need for next turn, 3 of which don't have any shield.
Jesus fucking Christ. What did you do?
That didn't hit triggers.
Yeah,
Not
you
on
didn't.
offense or defense.
Man, you were unlucky in that one.
Yeah, sure was.